Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. It is your spiritual soul, Sister Sha'Ron, and I'm back to do another video just because I feel like it for a second, real quick. Because I know I got all those long videos, so I want to learn how to do a shorter one because I'm working on that. It's like being this empty nester. Had to learn how to cook small just for myself instead of five people all the time. Yeah. It's hot, and my towel is clean. I washed, uh, and I just got out the shower, so it's like water and sweat, and my hair wet too. So all of the above. So don't worry about all that. Just get the message. Did you get the message? Not yet, cause I ain't getting it to you yet. Anyway, hey y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I am back. It's your spiritual soul, Sister Sha'Ron. I just said that. I know. I'm doing the video. Okay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you can. Leave a comment. No pressure though. 111's on the clock. All my love bugs, get some footies from at the front door. Get your smoke, your drink, whatever it is to help you focus and think. Anything you need to know will be in the description box below. And if it does not fit, you must quit. Let that shit go. All right. Let's do some cards. I'm gonna pull out the out my box down here, y'all. I ain't picking it up. Y'all know. Just gonna pick three cards. Don't you forget it, Glenn Lewis. And I think I love you, Dwale. Somebody loves you. And don't you forget it. Don't you forget your way home. We back. Welcome back home, the Dramatics. And Phil, Kevin Gates. He said, he's gonna make you feel good, or you feel him, or something like that. I don't know if that's the song he talking about. You all in his stomach and all that other good stuff. Human. I'm only human by Human League, and Better Than I Imagined. Robert Glasper. There's some good stuff today, y'all. Oh, I might have to pull out where the love cards at. Make sure I get the love cards in here. 221 and 222 on the clock. Y'all, I channel through music, Spiritual Soul Sister Sha'Ron. Hey, y'all, and these is our titles to songs. So when I pull out some songs, go listen to them if this video was resonating with you. Um, I think not this because this is human by the Human League, and I'm thinking of Jeffrey Osborne. I'm only human. Don't take so much too fast. So I got to get the Human song by Human League because that's old school. But yeah, y'all go listen to the songs that I pull out. Write them down. That's your homework. Write the songs down, and then we'll see what comes out. Welcome back home. Somebody's on their way back home. Human by the Human League. I also scream out numbers. My right 333 now. Okay, and my clothes, but I'm wearing my rainbow dress today, so it may be something because it's hot as hockey sticks again, and I'm drinking my water, minding my business. YouTube, I don't want no smoke. I bring my own. I'm trying to find the smell good ones, the ones that really smell good. So I hope I get one today. Um, right. Let's get this. I got my fan on. I got all the lights on. I'm still hot because it's hot today. Yeah, this one smells good. I like this one. I don't know what else. Not at this time. But I know I'm gonna pull out a couple of love cards, and I switched over from my incense holder from over there to over here. So we're gonna see how this turns out. I think I told y'all everything. Anything you need to know will be in the description box below. If it don't fit, you must quit. Let shit go. I scream out numbers. Channel through all sounds and symbols. Again, I hear um, crickets mating, the mating sound. So again, somebody they said don't forget because they think they love you, and somebody's coming back home and they gonna be in their feelings when they get back home. Dramatic. Somebody is by the dramatics. So somebody gonna be acting real extra about whatever this is. Somebody's name can be Kevin. There could be a gate. Sometimes someone could live in a gated community or something like that. So don't forget it. Glenn Lewis. Someone's name could be Glenn or Lewis, first or last, middle, what, however. Dwale is a very unique name, so someone could have a unique name. 551 and now 555. Better than I imagined. Robert Glasper and Alex Isley. So something is better than what they thought it was going to be when whatever that it thing was. Now, how is it that I got the fan blowing this way, but the smoke going that way? Ain't that something? I don't know. Um, yeah. So human, feel human. I don't know. Kevin Gates. Something can be a human. This meat suit we in. I don't know what's going on with the meat suit or the human lead. Let me listen to that song real quick. What's that? Y'all, they playing with my phone. They even turned the phone on do not disturb. I don't never turn my phone on do not disturb. So somebody trying not to make allow me to get my phone calls, and I didn't even know it. I just picked the phone up on it just because. But now I see. Wow. So yeah, they could be somebody could be playing with your phone. Uh, all they didn't clone the phones. That's what I mean by that. I'm looking for the do not disturb. Okay, I turned it off. Focus status disabled. What that mean? So it's like when it's on, then the home screen and what the heck is this? This is so disrespectful. Okay, which brings me. Okay, so I guess this is where I'm supposed to go. Um, Start telling some more truths. 8:30 was what I saw when I saw it. Um, so the plan is I've known this for a long time. This one of the reasons why they won't let my videos go and trying to block me on everything. I was watching that movie. I can't think of it right now, the name of it. But I think it was the Kings, something about the Kings, with Samuel Jackson, and there was a white guy. What it was is that this it started out as like some army men, and they were on a mission to do what it is that they needed to do, and they were over in a country, and I guess it was like a the mission was to make sure that everybody came back home alive. Well, somehow they missed something in that, and one of the guys noticed that the others missed whatever. He jumps on the guy. The guy had a bomb and blew himself and the other guy. So suicide slash. you know, mission. And um, so he had to go they had to go tell the wife, I'm sorry, your husband didn't make it and all of that. And they had a young son. And she like, I don't want to hear your sorries. I want my husband back. And so she in her zone because she lost her husband 1022, 1023. And so the young boy, he was like probably about 6, 5, 6, somewhere in there, 6, 7. He was younger than 10. And so they gave him this little thing and said, if you ever need anything, give us a call. And so the little boy grew up and he had to quit school and help take care of his mom. Mom ended up with a nothing ass guy. And so he didn't want to leave his mom, and his mom ended up having another baby by this guy. 1111 was on the clock. And so he would always get in trouble, and this bully guy, I guess the stepfather's other son, would bully him all the time. And so he got tired of it, but he ended up getting in trouble, and I think he went to jail or something. And one of the guys from the secret society, they call themselves gentlemen. So, I kind of put that along with the Masons because they are some gentlemen. I love them. I love a lot of them. Everybody ain't right, but most of them are. So they went in and they went and got him out of jail because he gave that one phone call. He had this pendant that they gave to his was given to his mom. His mom didn't want it, so they gave it to the son. Next in line, it's an order about everything. So they made sure that he called them. And he made sure that I don't see the song yet, y'all. I'm trying to find this song. So they made sure Human League. I'm on Human. So he made sure that he gave him a call. I just need to hear the beat to this song. And he says he called him. They got him out of jail, and so now they're training him to be this big assassin. And once he learns how to be, I'm only human, born to make mistakes. Okay, so somebody made a big mistake. That's what it is. I had to see what it was, so now I can get some words down and get it out. Okay, so that's what the little boy did. He made a mistake, but he went to jail because he was just defending. He was protecting himself and taking care of what he was supposed to as the man of the house since his dad had passed away. Okay, so um, now he's going through all these tests and trials and things like that. These uh, rituals or oh my goodness, they trying to send me to a brain fart. But he made it through. He made it all the way to the end until it was like two of them left. And what he couldn't do was shoot the dog because he has grown attached to this dog. They had to do everything that they needed to do. And I think this is a totally different one, but the Samuel L. Jackson part of it was he was this big mogul and he had a lot of money and he gave away cell phones to everybody who did not have a cell phone. Here you go. Everybody got a cell phone and free internet service and all the above. But the gag was behind the scenes, they knew that they were giving these cell phones away in order to put everybody on this frequency. So once he hit this button, everybody was like gonna go into this trance, so to speak, to do whatever they wanted to do. Samuel Jackson threw this really big party. I told y'all about that party, that they be partying down in hell all the time. It's a nonstop party. It will never stop. But it is what it is. Anyway, they this so all the elites were able to like get on Noah's Ark basically, because I think that's what they called it, Noah's Ark, and then so they were protected from the sound, and but everybody else in the world had these free cell phones because they thinking now we big stuff. We got a phone and we don't even have to pay for it. You finna pay with your life. You just sacrifice for all these other people to get away because they needed that energy from you in order to make whatever happen. They flipped the script in the end of it, and I ain't gonna give out the whole story, but it didn't work. This is what this just reminded me of, that my phone is not only is it tapped and they using the IP address, and I've never put my phone ever on do not disturb or anything like that. So apparently somebody's working on my phone to, you know, my phone is cloned. And I know who did it. And I know who got my IP address. So I know what it is. And now I know where all these phone calls coming from. I already knew. I wasn't asleep to it. Um, but be careful, Shawty. Just say what you want. And and don't you forget it. Don't forget your way home, because this is not it. I'm not gonna. I'm in the meat suit. I ain't from this human league. I'm not a part of your human league. I'm different. Uh-huh. I'm better than what you think it is, or what you imagine. And you gonna feel me in a minute. Keep on playing these games with me. Shut it. I be trying to protect people because, I think I love them. I be loving on people so much that they think that I won't go and black out, but I will. You know what it is. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, let me throw some cards because somebody else want to be loved, and I'm going to get in that time. 18, 10. Y'all, right, see, they thinking they slick. Seven of Swords. Don't you forget it. That they slick. The Page of Pentacles, this Prince of Pentacles, welcome back home. Somebody coming back home. Somebody's juggling something. Eight of Wands and the Princess of Pentacles. So they trying to find something, but somebody moving real slow. This Queen of Pentacles, the Human League. She gonna Did I do it the right way? Better than I imagined. Somebody coming home, but it's taking them a while because they in their feelings, because they did something slick, but they think they love you, so that they trying to be sneaky about something. It's a family affair is what I hear in the front. I'm not sure who sings that. I think that's Sly and the Family Stone. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and the Fool in the back. So somebody may feel like a fool, or trying to do something. I think this is Climax. I'm gonna tell you the name of the song. I can't think of it right now. Somebody's love is getting much better or something. I don't know. I ain't heard it in a while. just want to try to get through this one so I can get 3 cards. Again, Queen of Swords. Being slick. Don't you forget it. Don't forget what, shop. 7 of Cups. Trying all confused that somebody's going to jail or locked up, maybe having a mental issue, and they don't want you to see it. The Moon card, 2022 and 2021. I say yes to you again. Yeah. My darling, I say somebody's about to get married. Say yes. Somebody about to say yes. Climax. I still say yes to you again. So they do it over and over. They'll do it all over again. Just like if you ask me to, I'll do whatever it is. I think I'm gonna have to switch out fans because this one ain't doing it in here. It's a little bitty one. It's cute though. Somebody say they still say yes to you again. 12, 21, 12. They want to start over. This fool because they know they was doing something slick. Somebody doing something slick. Got me wondering which is which. Run out, and dig a ditch. Ain't that a, yeah, that song. Ain't that a, yeah, I gotta write that one down because I don't even think I got that one in my repertoire. Are you kidding me? 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. What's going on? Trying to be slick. Somebody will do it over and over. Welcome back home. Somebody want to come home. 5 of Swords. Somebody planning. Oh, the plan is over. The death card. It's a wrap. 22, 22. Yeah. My goodness. Hold on, because I'm going to go get my other fan. I got to get the other fan. I put one on both sides. I can't do the air. I don't like artificial air. I ain't that girl. It's got to be like, I got to be like crawling on the floor for me to turn on the air conditioner. I'm not that person. The Lovers, Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, and I'm only human. Empress and the 8 of Swords. So somebody's tried to lock the Empress up for some money. They said, no, you can't go to your lover because I want you to be with me. I want you to stay here. I don't know. Hold on. I'll be back. All right. I'm back. I got the fan and it didn't even take long. It just seemed like it. All right. 6 of Pentacles and the Empress. You want to give the Empress something. Somebody want to give the Empress something. The Empress something. What that is, I don't know. But the song, I'm in love. Round and round I go. Out of control. I'm in love. So I told you somebody's in love. Because that's what we started out with. That type of stuff. So I don't know what's going on. But we're going to keep on going real quick. A tower. For somebody was doing something slick, this Queen of Swords was doing something slick, and now they having a tower moment. Tried to make you run away, walk away, and now they getting karma for whatever you walked away from or they walked away from. Ooh, this air feels good. Let me scoot back a little bit so I can get a little bit more. Okay. Woo. It's the lights too. I got lights on both sides, so it's like, man. Take the shoes off and do my thing. Okay. The Chariot. So they was trying to slow you down from moving on. Welcome back home. They said they was dramatic. Somebody throwing tantrums, saying no, uh, you shouldn't have left, or they want you to come back home. I'm only human. I make mistakes. So I don't know if they chose money, the lovers, or this Queen of Pentacles is what they want. But it looked like somebody made a mistake because that was the song. I made a mistake in like, okay, it's like everything is doubled here. Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. You see the horse back there, but he ain't even on the horse because the horse is slow. I know somebody slowed your marriage down. You were supposed to be married or something. I don't know who this is. Yeah, she was on, the Queen of Swords was on something sneaky. So you wouldn't leave with this chariot and welcome back home because they was being all dramatic. They like, I mean, they in their feelings, Kevin Gates. And the feelings was, no, you ain't leaving me to go marry somebody, the lovers and the Queen of Pentacles, because that's the wifey, the stable wifey. So they tried to postpone it, but apparently something didn't work out the way that they were supposed to, because they said it was better than they imagined. But somebody made a mistake in somehow in whatever it was that was done. Okay. So now they going to jail. The Eight of Swords for interfering. That's what that says. Interference down there. 27, 24. Oh, because you was somebody declined them. They like, no, I don't want it. Took them out their comfort zone is what that says. These are seals. Seals don't belong on hay. That's so it's like they out of their element. Uh, and it was like you locked me out in my head. So they was locked out in their head, and they weren't comfortable anymore. And so that's why they did whatever they did. But they saying that they only human. So I'm born to make mistakes. This is, what I was supposed to do. So, yeah, that's what that looks like. I ain't gonna keep on going in it. It says what it says. It's clear as to what went on. So, we still in Mercury retrograde. I made that video yesterday, that 2 hour, 3 hour long video again. And then I didn't put it out because I was torn to see if I really wanted to put it out. And so I took a walk. And I didn't put any videos out until after my walk. So I went and took this walk, and I kept on trying to stop. I didn't want to really, for real, walk yesterday. I went to check the mailbox is what I was doing. And end up going outside because the mail hadn't come yet. And it was like 7 o'clock in the evening. So I'm like, wait a minute, how is that? But anyway, I went and took a walk, and I got to my first point, and I'm like, okay, I can go back home. As it started raining, the sun was still out, but it's still, it was doing that drizzling stuff with the rain outside. I told you, Chicago, we get all the seasons all in one day. We could, and it's happened before. But kept going, keep going, keep going. I see a feather on the ground. I'm like, I'm past that stage. I ain't out here finding feathers no more to learn. That's how they taught me how to hear the voice. Pick that feather up. pick this up, do this, do that. So I know how to do that. And so we say, pick the feather up. I'm like, I ain't gonna be picking up these feathers now. I got enough, right? Okay. And now, I don't know what's going on with these birds. I'm, OCD kicking in. I really don't want to touch them. But I didn't pick it up. And so I kept going. It's like 4 of them out here. I'm going to take them all. This is passion. Somebody's got some passion for you. And this one says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So somebody really in their feelings about you. So I'm walking and walking. I get to a second point and I'm like, man, I'm ready to go back home. So I'm ready to turn around. God said, I said, no turning back. No matter what, you can't turn around. So go in the circle, do whatever you got to do, but no turning around. Okay. So now I got to keep going straight because I can't cross over because they're like little rivers, little dams, made man dams that I can't cross over. So I got to go around. So I get to walking and I'm walking and I'm walking. And when I get to like a corner that I can turn so I can come back home, I see this guy out the corner of my eye. He's driving down the street, but caught my eye. But he was a cutie patootie. But I don't do, I don't do youngins. Anyway, just acknowledged him. It was the energy pull. So I see, and he connects. But there was no waving, no speaking, no nothing. I turned the corner and I'm gone. Think nothing of it. That happens all the time. You see people and now you see them, now you don't. So I'm get to like a block 2 down. I get to my block, almost to my block that I can turn and be on my block. And he pulls up. He then did a turn and came back and parked. And I'm looking like, oh, what like what I do, and no, we ain't finna be talking like that. No flirting, none of that. Like I said, he's a cutie patootie, but I don't get down. He says, "Hey, Miss B, you know me. Hey, how you doing?" So now I gotta get up close to see who he is because I didn't have my glasses on. I was just going to check the mailbox. That's all. He said, "Hey, Miss B." I said, "Hey, how you doing?" He says, "I'm good. I just want to apologize to you." I said, "Apologize about what? What happened?" And he was like, for that last time, you know, I was around, and now I'm looking. I'm trying to figure out where do I know him from. And he's saying, 33, 33. And he's telling me, I just want to apologize for all of that stuff that went on. I was still asleep, and I didn't. I know better now. So, uh, like yo, I your internet service says Empress. So now I know about that stuff a little bit, trying to get some information. No, now I know he sent because he asking questions that's like, wait a minute, what? Where I know you from? What? I said, so what's your name? And he tells me his name. I'm like, he's like, you don't remember my name? I'm like, I'm sorry, baby. I work with children and I seen a lot of people. He wasn't no kid. He this a grown person. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. He says, uh, I'm your neighbor. I'm like, oh, okay. So he used to stay downstairs right up under me. Him and his girlfriend and his 2 sons and a daughter. And they would get into it all the time. So I would, hey, none of this. We don't want the police because I'm not in a us friendly neighborhood. So hey, whatever we got to do, let's come and pray. Let's talk about it. Let's do whatever. So we had a session a time or two. And so that's why he was apologizing about his behavior. He says, I don't smoke anymore. I don't drink no more. I'm over the road truck driving. And I'm like, oh my God, I am so proud of you. You know, great job. I don't know what to do. So I gave him a hug. And I'm like, man, tell everybody I said, hey, I heard about the middle son. He came out here. I heard that he was here. I wish I would have seen him because I didn't bought a brand new sewing machine and he was teaching me how to use the sewing machine. So I'm like, send them back over here. But he says they back in the city now. And so I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to start no stuff. Have them coming all the way out here. Anyway, he was asking whole lot of questions about, what it is I do and why I do what I do, and if that has something to do with. I'm like, no, I don't do no witchcraft or no none of that because he's in that beginning stages of his awakening, and so he's trying to figure out what's going on in his life. I'm assuming that that's what it was, but I'm still kind of tender about people because I don't know who's who and what's what and who's being sent, and it's Mercury retrograde. So he's just we just talked for a little bit, but I was just thanking him. I'm like, I'm so glad that you came by and you confirming a whole lot because I still had my table set up with the cards but I didn't put the videos out. And I was saying, oh my gosh, all the conversations, the, throughout the conversation, he was confirming everything that I had taken that walk to do. Because I'm like, I don't even know, because I know that's gonna start a whole lot of stuff. Me putting this video out, this the last video that's 2.5 hours, and I'm like, I don't know if I should put it out. And so he was like, put it out, put it out, put it out. He's not even on my video that I know of. I don't know, but I didn't give him the YouTube page or anything. But he was just confirming everything and saying, everything about everything. He's like, yeah, because we need to know those things. So put that information out. I'm like, it's a whole lot of information, and it might get me in a little trouble, but it is what it is. And he's like, man, you helped us so much, him and his wife, whatever. And so like it somebody else may need to know something that you are saying in that video. So he encouraged me to put it out. So that's why I came and put it out like 8, 9 o'clock in the evening. And so it took a while for it to come up, but I put it out. So that was him confirming the Most High God, because I'm like, he said, pick that other feather up. It was another bigger one. So I went and I'm gonna get the feather, y'all. Hold on. So I went in and I went and got the feather. I picked the feather up, and that was when he was riding past and he saw me. So I picked the feather up and I put it in my head. So now I'm walking down the street looking like, and then everybody looking at me. So now the crazy lady, I don't care about what people think about me when I'm out here in these streets, because I'm only doing what the Most High God tell me to do. And that's what made him look at me, because I had this feather in my head. So he was looking like, oh, that's Miss B. That's why he did the turn. And I didn't know who he was. And I ain't really, I just saw that guy was looking at me because I didn't have my glasses on and I couldn't see. So that was what the Most High had me to do. So I could stand out, because you wouldn't have noticed me yesterday because I looked like everybody else. I was normal looking yesterday. But this made me stand out, which made him pay more attention, which made us have that conversation and him come by and apologize for his behavior when he was, drinking and in his mess. I told him, hey, we all do it, and I'm just glad that you're doing better now. So we only human, but we get to make mistakes and get a chance to fix them. Balance came out. So he was able to balance that stuff out and come back and re-round on me, as my other friends say. Let me re-round on you right now because you be too much for me sometimes. And I do. And I know. But I only do it for the people that I love. It says, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And that's what we were talking about. He was like, I was mad at you, and you was touching some nerves, but I needed to hear those things. And I don't even know what he's talking about and what, nothing. I told him I don't remember conversations because I have so many, but I'm just glad you got what you needed when you needed what it was. So he came back home and it was a dramatic, but he didn't forget. He was in his feelings when the last time I had seen him. But it says, that I think he didn't forget what it is. People, I forget your name, but they don't. You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. You don't forget how people made you feel, and that's what I'm saying. And so that's what he was. He was like, I was mad, but you made me better. You challenged me to look at myself in a different way, and so now I can do whatever it is and evolve. And he's, like I said, he's much better now, my beloved. Okay. Uh, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For the love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So uh, it was better than they imagined. It's, they got what he got what he needed out of that conversation or that friendship. Uh, Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So I guess, he needed whatever it is that I had to get, which made him a better person for himself and for his family. And sacred union. I asked them, did they get married yet? And he was like, I need her to, be on the same page because she's not there. She's still afraid in her feelings. So I don't know how they gonna do it and what they gonna do. I don't want no smoke. I bring my own. Sacred union. It says, honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. So whatever that is, for whoever that is, it's better than they imagine because it's a sacred type of relationship instead of being for the streets. And I don't know him. I don't know nothing about that. I just know that they were a couple, and I would hear them fighting a lot, and so uh, I guess they got it together. I don't know what that is. That's for whoever needed that. Don't forget it. Somebody loves you. They was in their feelings of being real dramatic about whatever they had going on because they loved you and they didn't know that they loved you as much as they really did. Because they was in this meat suit. Now they trying to grow and evolve to the next realm, level, or journey. And so some truth came out that they needed to hear, which shook them up a little bit because they was in their south node, Seven of Swords, the Tower, and so now they want to come back home, this Chariot, so and let you know how they feel about whatever it is, because they know they made a mistake, but they just wanted to let you know that you made them better and you helped them grow into this love thing that they got going on. That's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and sharing your most valuable asset, which is your time, 4444. Thanks, y'all. I am grateful, thankful, and truly humble now. Thanks, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Hit that notification bell if you care. Leave a comment. No pressure, though. All my love bugs, put the footies back at the front door. We all here to each one reach one so we can teach one. I love you. Now go love yourself and then go love on somebody else because we all need the love, y'all. And do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. I am the love angel, spiritual soul, aka spiritual soul sister Sha'Ron, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace. I'm gonna get it together. Work with me.